Hey, how's it going? This is Fred. I just want to come at you guys and discuss a topic that's fresh on everybody's mind. The topic I want to talk about is process and what it is that we do when we do credit repair. So we're going to talk about processes today and how we start um, with a credit repair. What we do in the beginning, what we do throughout the different rounds, and how we finalize the project. So the first thing that we do is we help you obtain a copy of your credit report. This is imperative because it helps you see exactly where you stand. Before you can get somewhere to a place that you're going, you need to know where you are. If you're looking at a map, you need to know where your beginning end point is and where your end point is, and the quickest or best way to get there. So what we do is we help you obtain a copy of your credit report. From there, we go ahead and analyze that credit report to see exactly where you stand. Like I said, we want to see what's listed on your credit report, and then we come up with a game plan to help you to go through different rounds. What we use is called a factual dispute. So when we do a dispute on your behalf, we look and see where the errors are, and from there we know how we're going to proceed with our disputing methodology. Um, like I say, what we use is factual disputes. And what is a factual dispute, you might ask? What a factual dispute is, it's telling the facts. Uh, a lot of times you'll have people who will do credit repair and they'll just list down all your creditors and say the account isn't mine, it doesn't belong to me. Well, that's not a real dispute, and what that could do is get your credit repair efforts placed um, as it's going to, first of all, they're not going to do any type of disputes because they're going to mark that as a frivolous dispute. If you're marking everything as not mine. Now, in the case that it's really not yours, what you will do is you'll go a different route. You will file a form through the Federal Trade Commission, FTC for short, and it's a fraud affidavit. And you'll list the accounts down and why you believe that they're fraud. Now, with that, you can file a police report and you send that into the bureaus if they truly are insurers. That's me doing my air quotes. But um, but to move on, I mean, you might have an account listed, and it might say on Equifax that the account was opened in June of 2012, but on Experian and TransUnion, it might say that it was opened in April of 2012. So as you can see, there's a discrepancy on the open date. So that would be our basis of why we're disputing. We're disputing this account because the date that the account shows open doesn't match my records. So I'd please like to have you investigate this information, and if you can't verify it, please delete it from my credit report. That's a very simple example of what we mean when we say factual disputing. And that's what we use, that's where we find that you're going to get the best results with your credit repair. Um, so what we'll do is we'll push those out to the bureaus. We go through all the accounts that's listed on your credit report, and we send that out to the bureaus. We let them, we give them 30 days to verify the information. We do allow a few days for mail time to and from. So what we do is we place ours on a 38-day hold time. So during these 38 days, all you're doing is waiting to receive your updated credit reports from Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. From there, what we do is when we receive those updated credit reports, we'll go ahead and go through each account that we've disputed and to see if it was either deleted, corrected, or if there was new information provided. If there was new information provided, we will look into the information, see if it actually was any new information. And if it wasn't, then we can go ahead and say, hey, we reviewed the copy of the credit report that you sent in to us, showing that there was updated information, but as I look at the accounts, they're still reporting the same way they were prior to our dispute. So that may be one type of tactic that we use. It all depends on what comes back from the bureaus. So we want to make sure that we're taking the best precautions, because we want to be very careful that we're not sending any type of frivolous disputes. We don't want any holdups with your dispute. A lot of times when you're dealing with companies that do credit repair, there's a lot of scam artists out there, and we want to, hopefully be able to veer you away from the scam artists. Anybody asks for upfront costs, they might say, give us somewhere between $2,000 to $10,000, and we'll do a credit sweep for you and give you a second social security number. Um, Anybody asking for something along those lines, run as fast as you can for the door. When they're illegal. Uh, so you don't want to get scammed like that. Anybody asking for upfront money is a scam. So always stay away from that. We do follow the laws of CROA, which is the Credit Repair Organizations Act, which states that we won't charge any upfront fees, and we'll only charge fees after the work has been performed. So you always want to make sure that that's what you're getting. So what we do, getting back to our rounds, different rounds and stuff. After that first round is received, like I said, we review all of the credit reports to make sure things were either deleted, corrected, or updated in a positive manner. If not, then we go with round two. And this time, if they verified the first thing, we're going to go ahead and dispute something else that's inaccurate. It's very rare that you're going to see accounts that actually get updated the proper way across all three bureaus. I mean, for some reason or another, they're always saying that they're doing one thing, however they're doing another thing, and they're just hoping either one, you're going to quit, or two, you're not going to catch it. But that's what you have us for. We're the professionals. We're the ones who are going to get you where you need to go. So it's our ultimate goal to, whether you're looking at trying to buy a home, buy a car, get a job, get better insurance rates, whatever your case is, or maybe you just want better credit. Whatever that case is, we were working for you. Our ultimate goal is to help you get to where you need to be. We are a referral-based business, so that is how we get our clients. So we want to make sure that we do right by you, because hopefully you're going to send us some of your family and friends who may need our services. So now we're on round two. We're going to go ahead and send out those rounds. And same thing as round one, we're going to go ahead and send out something that we notice on the credit report that's not accurate. We're going to go ahead and dispute that information. If they verify that, then we're going to go ahead and go with round three. We're going to pick apart every single bit and piece of the credit report to see exactly what we find and how we can get them caught up. Now we do this for two reasons. One is we don't want to get caught in a frivolous claim, a frivolous dispute, because if they deem the dispute frivolous, they're not going to investigate, and we want the account to be investigated. So that's the first reason. Second reason is we are trying to build a case in the case that we need to help you retain an attorney for any type of violations, either Fair Debt Collection Practices Act or the Fair Credit Reporting Act. There are different laws that protect us as consumers. We have the Truth in Lending Act. We have Equal Credit Opportunity Act. There's RESPA Act, which is the Real Estate Settlement Procedures Act. There's HIPAA laws. So there's all kinds of different laws that we follow, things such as Fair Credit Billing Act. So we want to try to catch the furnishers or the bureaus, or both. We want to try to catch them breaking the law, and we use that as leverage in the case that we need to sue, and refer you to an attorney to sue on your behalf. So that's basically it in a nutshell. What we are going to do is we are going to help you obtain your credit report. From there, we're going to dissect the credit report and see where we see errors. We'll also ask you questions such as, is the information on each account accurate in your opinion? Sometimes, a lot of times, people don't remember because something might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old. But whatever the case is, whatever is best for you, we want to make sure that we are getting the best results for you. Uh, your ultimate satisfaction is what we are looking for. That's our goal. That's what we strive for. So, like I say, I just wanted to talk about our process, how it works, the different laws that we follow, um, and not just the laws for the bureaus and the furnishers, but also for myself as well, included. There are laws that protect you from credit repair companies, and that's the reason why I want you to be aware, fully aware of everything that's going on out there. You know, the Credit Repair Organizations Act, something you want to look up on. You want to make sure that anybody that you're dealing with in regards to credit repair is following the laws. Make sure that nobody's going to try to scam you and charge you up front for their services. A lot of times you'll see people offering a secondary a secondary social security number called a CPN. Um, if anybody's offering that, or credit sweep, um, run fast as you can. Uh, Anybody offering to sell you a, um, a trade line, stay away from that as well. You can obtain credit in your own name. It's going to stay in your name. Um, and that's something that we focus on. Not only do we focus on doing the credit repair, but we also want to focus on helping you rebuild your credit. We want to help educate you in regards to how credit works and how you can instantly, pretty much instantly, um, boost your score. It's not no type of guarantee. It's just something that's worked in the past, and our credit building tips and tricks have helped clients get from the 500s up into the 6 and 700s rather quickly. But there is a process that you have to follow. So we will help guide you through the process, and we just wanted to make sure that we were able to get this information out to you. Again, my name is Fred. I'm the VP of Sales here at Approve My Score, and I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can send an email to info at approvemyscore.com. Again, info at approvemyscore.com. You can give us a call at 1-800-972-3970. Again, that number is 1-800-972-3970. If you have any questions, you can also comment below. Please subscribe if you've liked the information that you've heard here today. And if you think that somebody might find this video of value, please share it with them. I am going to be giving out some information in regards to actual numbers that have been laid out by the government in regards to credit and how messed up it is. If you Google CFPB, which is a Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, and look for stories on CFPB and the news that is trending out there, you'll see how much these companies are breaking the law, how much money they're being fined. It's almost on a daily basis they're getting fined. So just wanted to touch bases with you guys and talk to you candidly for a few. And I hope somebody out there has found this video valuable. Like I say, please subscribe, like, and share it with those who you think might find this of value. You guys have a great day.